just put on. It's called Rap Caviar on Spotify, and it's got all the juice songs for you to get going. So that's all me right there.
All right. So you got the pre-game music.
Right.
What's the go-to post-game meal?
Post game meal. Honestly, whatever they give us after the game is what I'm gonna eat. So it's usually pizza. So the pizza usually disappears pretty quickly. Yeah.
So sticking with strictly important questions. Between the two of you,
Uh-huh.
who's the better player?
Better player? Tony. Tony takes it all the way.
Okay.
Always has.
Who's the better cook?
Ooh, I've never had his food before, so, and I know I'm not very good, so I'm gonna give that one to him too.
We'll just assume.
Yeah, we'll just assume that he's better. He looks like he's a chef over there, so I'm gonna give that one to him as well.
Is there like a go-to meal for you to like make for yourself within that limited skill set?
Um, I like to do a nice steak, a nice porterhouse, reverse sear it, you know, yeah, throw it on
Those
the,
fancy
yeah,
chopped.
yeah, throw it in the oven and then grill it a little bit, sear it on the outside.
Okay, so
Only specialty.
based on
That
what you
and
said, are you a bit of a foodie?
oh yeah, I love food. That's all. I mean, any food. I'm pretty adventurous when it comes to food too, so I'll try it all.
So okay, so you're adventurous. So
Oh
what's
yeah.
the biggest kitchen mistake you
Mm.
made? If there is one, among all the few you've had.
I mean, I've messed up things as simple as spaghetti, so you name it, I'm sure I've messed it up. I couldn't name anything specific for you.
So do you do a lot of food network?
No, I just because then if I watch it, then I get hungry and I don't have the willpower to get up and go try one of these things that they're cooking. So I'm just like, I got to stick away from the food channels.
Because I love doing that. I'll like the Chop Show or whatever. And
Yeah.
I'll see what's in there. And I'm like, okay, that's a little freaky, but
Right.
how can I make something edible out of that?
Yeah, I just like to stick to the basics. If I know it tastes good, then I'm gonna
Steak, mac and cheese.
all the essentials. Anything else that gets too wild, I know it's out of my wingspan, so I'm not gonna try it.
So are you guys shifting gears a little bit here? Looking forward to, excited about having Coach Mo get back for this season?
Yeah, I think everyone's excited. It's definitely changed the attitude of the whole team. You know, last year wasn't our best year. We had some ups and downs. We had a lot of close games, but I think with Moglia being back, you know, the demeanor of the whole team has changed and everyone's excited. It's definitely the spark that the team needed.
Is there anything in particular about the way that he does things that's different now that he's back in charge?
Coach Moglia is just a guy that you respect. You always want to give him your best. You know, he's been very successful in sports and in business. So he's one of those guys that you never want to let down. So a lot of the guys, well, all the guys, they always want to take an extra step to make sure he's pleased. And I think that's what really propels us to be the best that we can be.
In terms of being the best, I know one of the ways, like especially in the Sun Belt, there's so little margin for error from team to team that those close games really matter. Is there anything you guys are looking forward to, like looking towards to be the things we need to work on in those close games, or is it just kind of a little bit of everything?
You know, just focusing on the little details. It was, you know, we were one of the teams with the highest penalties in college football, and you know that's what loses games. It's the third downs that are short. You know, third and twos, third and threes that end up being third and longs, and that's what killed us. We're very close to you know, getting these victories, and we'd end up taking steps back, hurting ourselves with penalties. So we just got to focus on the little details, and I think you know the guys have really locked in now. So I think it'll be a different year.
So all those close losses fall.
All of ours.
The quarterback's supposed to say it was all me.
It's a team effort.
We'll tell Tony.
Yeah. He'll take that one too. If he's taking the chef and the best player, he'll take the blame too.
Well, now, best player on the team or just among you two?
We'll give Tony all the praise. We'll just say he's the best player on the team, right?
Cool.
Tweet it.
Appreciate it, Kilton.
Yeah, thank
Thanks
you.
so much for the
Appreciate it.
time.
Yes, sir.
My name's Taylor.
How's it going? I'm Kilton. Nice to meet you.
Okay, do you have any personal goals for this upcoming season?
You know, personal goals. I just want to be the best that I can be for the team right now. I think we need consistency at the quarterback spot right now, and that's something that was a roller coaster last year with kids, or the past 2 years for Coastal. Just kids getting hurt and just not performing. So I just want to come in being as consistent as I possibly can be, and I think that's the most important thing for me.
Okay. As a team leader, what do you expect from your team?
I don't expect much. I just want the best effort that they can possibly give out there. I want them to play for each other. Football is all about being a band of brothers, and the closer we are together, the closer and as comfortable as we get with each other, the better we'll play. And that's what I just look forward to, is seeing the synergy that our team can bring this year.
What are you looking forward to in the long run? As like the outcome of this season?
We won a bowl game. We won a championship. We won a bowl game. We're not settling for anything less. We're going to set our goals high because we expect nothing less for us. So, we want to come out with a ring.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Good luck this season.
Thank you.
Everybody acts like football is like life. Football is not like life. Football is a game. That's an important game. We can win or we can fight. But it's a game. It's a game. At the end of the day, there are so many things going on in the world. That's just a matter of politics. But there's so many things going on. I would want my children to know. I want my players to know. And if I feel so like that, why wouldn't I spend real time making sure I got know that? So, biggest single threat is low things, terrorism. We protect. We have lived in a great country in the world. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people with unlimited funding, do not hesitate to give up their lives because they want to kill us and they think we can do it. You don't think that's something that the football players should absolutely know? My guys know what ISIS stands for. 50-90% students in the nation don't know us. We protect ourselves in the military. Average age of our guys is 20 years old.
I have new questions based on the fact that your head coach is very loud.
He is very loud.
What's his coaching style like?
He's been successful in the business world and in the football world, so he's he's a real charismatic, straight to the point kind of guy. He's not going to beat around the bush with you. He's pretty direct. So he lets you know what the goal is and how he wants you to attain it.
What was it like not having him around last year?
I transferred here, so I was a newer guy, and you could tell a lot of guys on the team. There just felt like a mood swing. They got really comfortable with Mowgli being their head coach, and then they have a new guy come in, and it just kind of was too sporadic. I don't think they adjusted well to it, but. Coach Chadwell came in and did a great job, and he did the best he could do, and we had a lot of close games. We just got to eliminate the penalties, but I think now that he's back, it changes it. It's a spark that the team needed to get back on track.
So you do think it's a big help to have him back and Chadwell back?
Yeah, I think it'll be a big help. I think their coaching styles are hand in hand. So I think with both of them working together, it's going to create a good synergy that is going to bring everyone along.
Now, Coastal's had its fair share of weirdness at quarterback last year.
Yep.
Is it going to be much more stable this year? And if it is, how much is that going to help?
I think that's going to be a big determining factor of how our season goes, is can we have consistency at the quarterback position? And that's, one of my personal goals for this year is to be as consistent as I can possibly be. We have a lot of guys that are returning, including up front. So I think that everyone's going to be a little bit more comfortable in the backfield, trusting each other. And I think that's going to create more of a bond that's going to create more consistency. So I think that's going to be the most important thing for us.
You lose Abercrombie, but you've got a pair of backs in your backfield that are pretty solid. Do you think there's going to be any drop-off?
I don't think there'll be any drop-off in the backfield. We have a bunch of guys that can play right now. We got a couple transfers that, are standing out in workouts and in practice. So we're excited to see the competition.
You play Call of Duty. You ever play Battlefield?
I tried Battlefield, and it just, how big the maps were and everything just weren't for me. Like, it was just too big of a pain to have to walk a mile to find one guy.
I personally enjoy Battlefield a lot more than Call of Duty.
Really?
Yeah.
So I just like how quick the games are. You get in, you kill, you get out.
I just like I like the. It's more authentic feeling in the Battlefield.
Yeah.
But I didn't like the direction Call of Duty was going for.
Yeah. Oh, Advanced Warfare was the worst Call of Duty I've ever played.
I still keep a copy of the 360 Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Whatever it was. Again, very good with them. What was that map? It was Terminal, and then there was Rust. Rust was the
Yes, with the quick scoping and stuff. Yeah. That and Call of Duty 4, where you could. Did you ever play Michael Myers on Call of Duty 4? So it was like a game where you could put on old school mode. Remember that? You could jump higher and stuff and run faster. So then there was all these glitches in the game that you could get outside the map and stuff. And I was pretty serious in the game, and so we had clans and stuff. We get into these big lobbies. We play this game called Michael Myers. So one individual would be picked to be it. So they would be on the opposite team, and they could only use their knife, and everyone else can only run away. So if you get knifed, you go to the Michael Myers side. So then, it's like last man standing. You'd be jumping in glitches and stuff. We'd play that for hours, man. It was the best. That's some good memories right there.
What's your best kill death ratio?
Oh, my KD on Call of Duty right now is like a 2.6. Oh, yeah, that's my game, I'm telling you. I invested way too much time into that. I wish I would have invested it into to some football. I play Fortnite and Call of Duty. Sports games just aren't for me. Yeah, I play them all day, so when I get home, I'd like a little change up. Yeah.
Never played NCAA?
I mean, I've played them. It's just they weren't my favorite games. Yeah.
Yeah, I played a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Mostly sports games.
Really?
I was Call of Duty for a very short amount of time.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the way it was going.
Yeah. The new one's not bad, but it got boring real quickly.
There's supposed to be a remastered version of Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah. It came with the new Call of Duty. Yeah.
So it's out?
Of Modern Warfare 2? No, because it was Call of Duty 4 that they remastered with the new Call of Duty, and then they're coming out with, I don't know if that one came out yet, the Modern Warfare 2 remaster. I think it was with this new Call of Duty. I'm not 100%, but it might be out already.
I know they were making about it.
Because on the new Call of Duty, you remember Shipment? It was a real small map with just shipping containers in the middle. Yeah, so they brought that back into the game and everything. So they're kind of integrating different stuff from each game into the new one. You gonna get the new one?
I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I will, because Battlefield has
Yeah.
this year too. They're moving to World War II. It looks very good.
Yeah. I just hope they don't do anything too much, like with the Advanced Warfare with those stupid exoskeleton suits. I hated those.
See, I can't. That's why I couldn't.
Yeah, I couldn't stand them. Couldn't stand them. Just Battle Royale, whatever it is. Like solo, duos, or squads.
Which special game mode that they rotated out did you like the best?
I thought the playground mode was pretty fun.
I never did the playground.
You never tried it? Oh, it was so much fun. I play with the people. You could do anything you wanted. Like, we had a lot of people that would just start building stuff. But like, we would, everyone's, talking trash to each other, saying they're better than this and they're better than that. So then, playground mode allowed us to get in the lobby and all go play together. So that was the best part. So then, people can say they were better than so-and-so after we played.
So you're all like it was like a solo, like a friendly fire?
Yeah, you could all kill each other in that game mode. So we would just go 2v2s in the same lobby, play against each other, and it'd be a good time. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Ever since 50v50,
Yeah. Really? I like that, but like, I always have friends on and stuff, so like squads and stuff is just.
So I feel like 50v50 is closer to like Call of Duty or Battlefield.
Yeah, they split the map in half. Yeah. I like that. I like them all. Like, I can't really complain. I enjoy playing them all.
Have you played since the new season started?
Yeah. Oh, I got the battle pass and everything. I'm on top of it.
I can't even bring myself to Battlefield.
I didn't have it the first 4 seasons, and then because I couldn't figure out what my password was to get into my bank account on PSN. So then I just played with no skins, and then I finally broke down and went to 7-Eleven, bought a PSN card for $20, and got the battle pass.
What's your favorite place?
I like Tilton.
Just
Yeah.
risk it all every time?
Every time. We all land together, we're usually okay, and everyone has at least 2 or 3 kills, so it looks okay if you die early.
I guess so. You've been to the new desert place.
Yeah, Paradise Palms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an unnamed area that's like right at the bottom that I go to almost every time.
Oh yeah, the little Adobe houses and stuff. Yeah.
There's a chest in the center.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's
But
loaded.
it's really far away from where we're
Yep. Always is.
So usually it's a Carter route.
Or the Rifts.
Yeah,
Yep.
the rifts.
Yep.
I remember there were rifts at least the first 3 or 4 times I dropped there, and then there
Yeah. They're hard to find.
yeah, they are. I found them in the Viking place.
Yeah. Good deal.
All right.
Hey, Kilton.
How's it going?
Brooks.
Kilton, nice to meet you.
I work at Democrats at Arkansas. Just listening to your coach talk a little bit. Just one question. You was talking about the 30 minutes a week that you'll spend talking about, anything in the world that's going on. Just, what are those conversations like?
It's just to keep us updated. He's big into us being informed. He wants us to, make our own decisions and stuff. And, he knows that guys aren't going to go home and watch the news, and keep updated. So he's helping us out with that. And, it's just so that we have enough knowledge to make our own decisions. He took us all to vote, so he just wants us to keep updated in the world and not get behind.
Well, y'all all just got on a bus and went to a booth?
Yeah, he did. He took us all on a bus and he took us to the voting tables. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I guess one more is just like how much of a difference is it with him back?
I think he just brings a lot of energy. Last year with a new guy coming in, the guys weren't used to him. They didn't know what to expect, and it was very abrupt. So guys had to learn how to get comfortable with the new guy so quickly. So I think with him coming back, it's definitely the spark that the team needed. They trust him, they believe in everything that he says. So I think it definitely changes the whole charisma of the team.
Appreciate it.
Perfect, thank you. I'm actually lived in Little Rock, Arkansas most of my life. My brother went to Arkansas, everything.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
where are you from? Did you go to high school there? Or?
No, but I went to Pulaski Heights and stuff for middle school, and
Gotcha.
everything,
Yeah, I live over in Riverdale, next
Riverdale?
to the Arkansas River.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
cool.
awesome, yeah. Good deal, man.
Yeah, good.
Did you go to Arkansas?
No, I went to
No?
Texas.
Texas?
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
good choice.
I'm a transplant, so I moved
Okay.
from Houston over.
There you go. Awesome. Well, good deal, man. Nice meeting you.
Yes.
How's it going?
Mike, nice to meet you.
Killing. Nice
I
to
think
meet
I'm
you.
about to ask you some of the same stuff he
Perfect.
did.
Same.
So, Coach is kind of talking about, y'all asking him to talk about the politics and going to vote and everything. So many programs nowadays are trying to get politics out of the sport. And,
Right.
I mean, at every level, not just college, but, everyone kind of wants to just keep it separate. What's it like to be in a program where it's the opposite? It's being embraced.
Well, I wouldn't say that. He's big into politics with us. He just wants to inform us with the most current news and stuff, so that we can make our own decisions and create our own beliefs and stuff of what we take from what he teaches us. And he just wants us to be ready for the real world. He knows that a lot of stuff that's going on is going to affect us as soon as we graduate. So he wants us to just be as well informed as we possibly can, so we can make the best decisions for ourselves.
So why'd y'all ask him to? He said y'all asked him to come talk to y'all about the nuclear crisis with North Korea and some of the other things. Like
Right.
so
Just kids. He's really open. So he tells people to come into his office. Bring up topics that he would like for him to discuss. And that was just one of the things that I guess someone was curious about. And he covered it. And he just covered the size of the nuclear bombs that are probably being made today. And it's mind-boggling. So it's scary stuff.
What's it like to play for a guy? I mean, just from the press conference, he's not like any coach I've ever spoken to. I mean, what's it like to play for a guy with that level of energy, with that wide of a scope of his
Right.
kind of background?
It's awesome. with Jamie Chadwell coming in last year and me being a transfer, I didn't get to play with him while he was coaching before he took his medical sabbatical. So I'm very excited this year. He brings a big spark to the team that I think is greatly needed. He's high energy, and he's a guy that you don't want to let down. You know, you trust in him, you believe in him, and he believes in you, and you just don't want to let that slip away. You want to do everything in your power to, please him.
How was the news of that sabbatical kind of broken to y'all? Was it, were we expecting it? Was there any kind of lead up to it?
There was a little bit. I won't go too in depth about the whole ordeal, but he kept us in the loop the entire time, and he's not going to just drop a bomb on us at any point in time. He kept us informed, kept us in the loop, and always let us know what his plans were.
So it wasn't like he just showed up one day and he's like, "Hey, I'm going to be gone."
Nope, he's not that kind of guy. So yeah, he always let us know and made sure he knew that he loved us, and everyone trusted him that he's going to fill that spot with the best coach that he could possibly find.
Was it tough the first kind of month or so? Just you expect him to be there, you expect him to be your leader.
Right. I mean, it was tough. It was such a sporadic change for guys that it was hard just to hop in and trust a new guy, including from a coach from a opposing school that was a big opponent for Coastal. So it took some time for guys to be able to trust him, but I think once the ball started to get rolling and the guys started believing in each other and in the coaching staff, people didn't skip a beat. But it's good to have him back, that's for sure.
Thanks so much.
Perfect. Thank you. Thanks.
Hi there, Bob and Tommy with Kilton.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. You kind of were mentioning it as I sat down, but is Coach like that really all the time, even in the locker room? Is that what he's really like to everybody? Because when we see in the press release, he's always like that.
He's a character who doesn't change. He loves the sport, and he's always going to be that high energy, charismatic individual that you just want to play for. He's a guy that you trust, you don't want to disappoint or ever let down.
Well, and it's funny you say that, because I remember you started at Fresno State,
right?
And you took a break, went to JUCO. I know you were injured during that
right,
year,
yep.
But then you decided to come and play for him. So what sold you on coming to Coastal Carolina?
A guy who can be that successful in the business world and in the athletic world, it's a rarity. There's not anyone else that's doing it like that, and you want to play for someone like that because he's been on both sides of the spectrum, and when you get to learn from someone like that, I think it could definitely place you into the world with a head start, and that's the most exciting thing.
What was his pitch like to you? Did he pitch you, or did he just say, "Look, come play"? I mean,
hey, come here.
I can't even imagine what his would be like. It would be.
He just was the same guy that he always is, the high energy, charismatic guy, and he's just one of those people that when he talks to you, he makes you buy in. You trust him, you believe in him, and that's a rare trait to have.
Obviously, being a football player is like a full-time job. But when you do get a chance to relax, what do you like to do?
We're in Myrtle Beach, so anytime that we can make our way to the beach, it's always a good time. But most of the time, we're too tired after our workouts in the morning. I like to go home and sit in a dark room and play Fortnite.
Fortnite?
Yeah.
Oh, another Fortnite.
It is. It's trending right now, and I can't help myself.
Oh, yeah. No, I do 4 media days in 2 weeks. And this is the third one. I can't tell you how many players play Fortnite.
Oh, it's unreal.
Oh, yeah. One guy said, "I don't play Fortnite. I played a few times," and then his teammate's like, "This guy sucks at it." I heard in the background, I'm like, "All right, Justice Hill."
It's true. It takes talent. Yeah. It's one of those things that's hard to conquer.
Excellent. Well, good luck to you.
I really appreciate it.
I grew up in Bakersfield, so I know. I can imagine the beach is a little bit more relaxing.
It's a little bit better than the valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not 100.
But I miss Yosemite and being close to all the mountains and
stuff.
Bakersfield
was even close to that. So
you're more close to Vegas than anything.
Well, because you grew up in Washington, correct?
I grew up in Florida, Washington.
Oh, okay.
I grew up
everywhere.
Skyline. Yep, I went to Skyline my senior year. Yes,
awesome.
sir.
Well, cool. Take care.
Good deal. Yeah, you too.
It's about your time.
Good?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.